Welcome back to For Fact's Sake, the show that reminds you the world makes absolutely no sense and we're just living in it. Today we're going through 50 more completely true facts, taken straight from history, science, and the bizarre corners of humanity. Let's get started. Fact 1. A Formula One car generates so much downforce at 120 miles per hour, it could literally drive upside down on a tunnel roof. Fact 2. At Woodstock 99, people ate around 425,000 hot dogs and 160,000 burgers, enough to feed a small nation. Fact 3. The most valuable painting by a female artist sold for $3.67 million. Mary Cassatt's In the Box. Fact 4. The average American will move 11 times in their lifetime. Basically a new home every few years. Fact 5. Recycling just one aluminum can saves enough energy to power a TV for 3 hours. Fact 6. A 10th century Persian vizier traveled with a 117,000 book library carried by 400 camels, trained to walk in alphabetical order. Fact 7. During the gold rush, a single glass of water could cost up to $100. That's not a typo. Fact 8. In ancient Greece, throwing an apple at someone was a marriage proposal and catching it meant yes. Fact 9. A dromedary camel can drink 100 liters of water in just 10 minutes. Fact 10. The Shroud of Turin is the most intensely studied artifact in human history. No other object even comes close. Fact 11. More than half of U.S. court time is spent on cases involving automobiles. Fact 12. Early titles considered for friends included Six of One and Insomnia Cafe. Fact 13. Iguanas can recognize their owners and greet them differently from strangers. Fact 14. If you stacked every Oreo ever made, you'd get a tower millions of kilometers tall, far past the moon. Since their launch in 1912, over 700 billion Oreos have been produced worldwide, making this absurd height completely possible. Fact 15. The inventor of Lifesavers sold the rights for less than $3,000. The brand is now worth billions. Fact 16. Pretzels were invented over 1,300 years ago by a monk using leftover bread dough. Fact 17. The average adult carries around 6 pounds of skin. Yes, 6. Fact 18. The counter symbol on a keyboard is officially called an octothorpe. Fact 19. Kite flying is a professional sport in Thailand, with leagues and championships. Fact 20. Hitler originally wanted to be an architect but failed the entrance exams. Fact 21. The Pentagon's computer network is attacked around 250,000 times each year. Fact 22. From 1939-1942, there was an undersea post office in the Bahamas, real mail included. Fact 23. 7-Eleven is the largest retail chain on the planet. And to give you an idea of the scale, it has even more locations worldwide than McDonald's. Fact 24. The first commercial microwave oven was the size of a refrigerator. Fact 25. Mayday comes from the French phrase Maydays, meaning help me. Fact 26. In 1987, American Airlines saved $40,000 by removing a single olive from first-class salads. Fact 27. Every day the sun evaporates about 1 trillion tons of water from Earth. Fact 28. Airports at high altitudes require longer runways because the thin air gives planes less lift. Fact 29. The last prisoner to leave Alcatraz walked out in 1963. Fact 30. A home office desk has roughly 400 times more bacteria than a toilet seat. Fact 31. Before referees used whistles, they waved handkerchiefs to control football, soccer matches. Fact 32. New Jersey is known as the diner capital of the world. It has more diners than any other place. Fact 33. The Titanic's whistles could be heard from 11 miles away. Fact 34. In Singapore, it's illegal to sell or even own chewing gum. Fact 35. Teflon is the slipperiest substance ever discovered. Fact 36. Ronald Reagan worked as a lifeguard and saved over 77 lives before becoming president. Fact 37. The designer of the Eiffel Tower also designed the skeleton of the Statue of Liberty. Fact 38. Bruce Willis's real name is Walter. Bruce was his middle name. Fact 39. The Bank of America was originally founded as Bank of Italy in 1904. Fact 40. Another word for hiccups is syngultus. Fact 41. A species of kangaroo is only 2.5 centimeters long at birth, smaller than a jelly bean. Fact 42. People prefer blue for casual clothing more than any other color, according to studies. Fact 43. The space shuttle could reach 27,000 kilometers per hour in just 8 minutes. That's faster than a rifle bullet. Fact 44. The United Nations has 6 official languages: Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russian, and Spanish. Fact 45. Studies show Tuesday is the most productive workday. Friday is the worst by far. Fact 46. On average, Americans spend 18% of their income on transportation alone. Fact 47. Buzz Aldrin's mother's maiden name was Moon. You couldn't write that irony. Fact 48. NHL goalies didn't wear masks until 1959. Before that, it was bare faces and broken noses. Fact 49. In 1912, a wrestling match in Stockholm lasted over 11 hours. The winner was too tired to continue in the finals. Fact 50. Saturn is so light for its size that it would float in water. Its average density is lower than that of water, meaning if you could somehow find a bathtub big enough, the entire planet would bob on the surface like a giant cosmic beach ball. And that's 50 more real, ridiculous, unbelievable facts about our world. If you enjoyed this list, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Because on For Fact's Sake, there's always another fact waiting to blow your mind.